This one piece of advice has the ability to change your life. I learned this piece of advice from my jiu-jitsu coach, Coach Bundy, as it applies to sparring and training perfectly. The advice goes, some days you are the hammer, some days you're the nail. Now let's think about this. A hammer and a nail. The hammer is a tool. It's hitting the nail, whether it takes 2 hits, 5 hits, or 10 hits to get the nail all the way down to the flush where you want it. Every hit is a little bit of progress. Every hit is one step further towards the final goal. And eventually it reaches that final goal and completes a task. The nail, on the other end, is trying to stay up. But every time it's getting hit, it's losing a little bit of progress. It's feeling like it can't stay up much longer, and eventually it's all the way to the bottom. And in a sparring or training situation, that's tapping on your opponent, saying, "You got me." Your opponent is the hammer, finishing the job on you. Some days you're going to be the hammer. Some days your moves are going to be perfect. Some days you're going to be rolling, just feeling like, dang, is this guy letting me win? It feels so easy right now because I'm doing perfect, because my moves are working amazingly, because my technique is on point. Right? Maybe you start in a bad position. You get out of that bad position. You get into a good position. You start going for a move. You see it opens up in a different area. You go for that move. You take it. You tighten up. You work your way to the tap. You are the hammer. You do little things to progress you to that final goal. But on the flip end, the guy you're training with is the nail. He had a good position. He lost it. He got hit down a little bit. He gave up an opening. He got hit down a little bit. He let you get into position to take that opening. He got hit down a little bit. He let you tighten up and take the move. He got hit down a little bit and then got finished. And you can apply this concept to anything in life. Any scenario. You're either a hammer or a nail. And there'll be some weeks you feel like the hammer. Then there'll be some weeks where you feel like the nail, even if you're training with the same exact training partner in class. What you want to think about is how the hammer is continuously doing a good job of making little progress, little steps towards the final goal of completing the nail. When you are the nail, you want to think about how you're getting beat down little by little. But try to resist in those moments. Try to hold your ground. You're already going to know if you're the nail. You're having a bad day, you're having a bad week, things aren't going your way. Try to learn in those moments. Try to make your partner struggle. Don't let them hammer you real quickly, real easily. Make the hammer earn its work. Make the hammer earn that completion. Right? If you're the nail a certain training day, you want your training partner who is the hammer to be like, dang, good defense, man. I had to work really, really hard to get you to tap. And of course, I'm talking in a training perspective, a martial arts, jiu-jitsu perspective, but you can apply this scenario to anything in life. Work, finances, relationships. Some days you're going to be the hammer. Some days everything's going to feel perfect. And some days you're going to be the nail. It's going to feel like you're getting beat down little by little and things just aren't going your way. Trust me, we all have both of those days. None of us are completely a hammer, and none of us are completely a nail. Try to be the hammer, and when you're the nail, try to learn and do your best still. I hope this video helps, boys. Please interact with the algorithm down below, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.